Hello guys, welcome back. In this video let's have a look on clipping tools. So right now if you could see here, we have a lot of brushes, and in this you could see there are clipping brushes here. So you can access those brushes by holding shift and control. By default you will be in the selection select rectangle tool, which will make your points visible or invisible. So in that you need to choose the clipping tools. So there are 4 clipping tools you could see. We have a clip circle, so I'm going to select that, and then I'm going to click and drag, and then make sure that I'm placing this over this model. And let me just enable the wireframe and then just drag it like that. You should be able to see the total mesh of the model is now pushed to that particular region. Let me just click and drag and show you once again. So all the points which are outside that circle are pushed to the border of that circle. You should see that. So you should be able to see the dog face even. Right, so let me just hold this shift control, and I'll be using alt, and then what happens is whatever the points which are there in the circle are pushed outside from the center of the circle to the outside of the circle, and then you should be able to see you got that small detail there here. So this is very useful when you're able to trim out your model, and you should see that the points are pushed to that circle. Sometimes it may give you the undesired results. As you could see, all the points are pushed to that edge and it's ending up giving you that shape. So you need to take care of that. So when I'm drawing this circle is forming an ellipse shape. Okay, if you want a precise circle, you need to click this one, which is below, called stroke, and then you choose a square, which can give you perfect circle there. Okay, so when I'm clicking and dragging that point till the next point, it's actually defining the diameter of the circle. However, you can choose a center where you click and drag, it expands from that drag to outside. So you can choose different ways of creating this square, and also from the center. Okay, so we have the other shapes here. So we have clip rectangle. I'm going to choose that. Just click and drag like that, and then you should be able to see all the points pushed to that one. And then when I hold shift control and then alt, then all points pushed to the border there. Whenever you're drawing this shape, you could use spacebar to move that shape anywhere you wanted. You have a clip curve tool. This is a great way of trimming out the shape, just like cutting off or chopping off pieces of objects, material from the model. So I'm going to use this, and you should be able to see there is a shadow for that line. So the shadow line is the line in which the clipping is affecting. So all the points are pushed to that line. So when I'm drawing this line, if I just click and drag, you should be able to see it snapping at the angle. And also if I press alt, it will add a point for that curve, and then it takes the curvature like that. Okay, so let's say if I'm pressing alt 2 times, and then it gives me a sharp point there. So I can cut things like that. Okay, I'm pressing 2 times, and then you should be able to see that nice. It's doing nothing, it's just pushing the polygons to the border line there. Again, when I'm doing this using alt, it is going to do the opposite of that, and you get some weird result, because this start line and the end line is where it's affecting, and out of that it's showing no effect. Okay, and it's giving you that odd result. So the first part of the head is unaffected. So if you're make sure that you're doing it for the whole dog, to trim it like that. Or sometimes you want that piece to properly place on some sculpture with proper cutting there. Okay, so these are the clipping tools. As I told, if you expand it, you have clip circle center, clip curve, and clip rectangle. So even when you're in the clip rectangle tool, okay, you could just enable the square option to give that square shape, and also you can enable the center, where the point where I pressed the cursor and dragging, that becomes the center point of that square, and then I can move it anywhere I want, and I could generally trim like that. So it's pushing the polygons. That's really important about this tool.